I gotta, excuse me, I have to figure out what the hell I am doing. Where was I? Are we sunk? Lads, das Boot. Mediterranean. Mediterranean. Story of U-48, here we go. What in God's hell? The perfect ambush. Let's try this one, perfect ambush. The perfect ambush, here we go. Let's see what we can do. I honestly haven't played this game in several months, so I know I'm not going to be very good. And there will be a learning curve here, so be ready. What in the hell? What is this? Something's wrong with my Uboat game. I got this splash screen up here. Title required. Report bugs. I don't want to report bugs. Cancel. Ooh. Well, hello. Hello. Here we are. Here we are. There is our boat. Let's see if I can remember how to play. Okay, so we got a destroyer. And we got some cargo ships, destroyers. So if you look at these formations, they put all the soft targets in the middle, and they put the defending ships on the outside of the ring, and they typically sail in a circle. So I think what we should probably try to do is speed right up here past everything. Electric motors.
Full ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. I could use some help over here. Report sent.
Okay.
Torpedo in 2.
Calculate some torpedoes.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Okay, I want a straight liner. There we go, T3. Fire. Torpedoes right here, and we are absolutely sending it. There it is right here in the water. There is our swimmer. Here's our victim. Let's watch her come on in here.
40 seconds till it.
40 seconds.
30 seconds.
Here it comes. Dead center, man. This is Barbaric Eric. Capitan. Barbaric Eric. We're playing some Uboat, guys. Okay, so this is going to be our next target.
The crew evacuates the ship. Flood tube 4.
Instead of T5, we're going to switch to magnetic impact
Tube 4
pistol
flooded.
and fire.
Fire. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
That T5. That T5 is not tracking properly. Interesting. Not tracking. Damn it. Oh, there it goes. It just course corrected.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 10 seconds to impact. It's a mess. Fire.
Okay, so somebody just spotted me. It is this destroyer. That knocking you hear, that is him pinging me.
Ships are at battle station. Stay sharp. Don't panic. We'll handle this. The torpedo has covered half the distance. Destroyer, 25 degrees.
There's this torpedo. Come on, baby. Curl, 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 baby. There it goes. There it goes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a second torpedo in the water. Although I can't locate it. It's right here somewhere.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Okay.
30 seconds. 25 flooded. 20 seconds. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire.
So we just sent a torpedo seeking, excuse me, a propeller seeking torpedo. We just sent it. It is heading towards the Empire. And as soon as we get another T5 loaded, we are going to switch targets off of here. And I want to target this guy.
Calculate torpedo course.
There we go.
Calculate torpedo course. Change course. The torpedo has covered half the distance.
And fire.
40 seconds till impact. 20 seconds.
Oh, that's on him. That is on him. Oh, son. That's an mag detonation right there. That is a mag detonation. And we will see him at Davy Jones' locker.
Change
Okay.
course.
Next victim.
Calculate torpedo course.
T3 straight line. Let's go. And fire.
Torpedo course. The ship is sinking. 20 seconds. Fire on board. Serious damage.
That's kind of what we do.
Destroyer, 320 degrees.
We got 3 destroyers bearing down on us from the north, 1 coming up on us from the south.
Change course.
I kind of want to get on this next ship right here.
The crew evacuates the ship. Tube 5 loaded.
Flood 2-2.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
2-2 flooded.
Fire
Destroyer, 340 degrees. The ship is
and
sinking.
slow.
Fire.
Okay, I have some decisions to make.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
I got 1
Message received.
destroyer coming in from up top, 2, 3, 4, a 5th coming in here, a 6th coming in from straight east. Let's see if we can land this hit real quick.
These coordinates. 3 loaded. Seconds till impact.
There's the torpedo.
30 seconds.
Oh, it just diverted. Why did it divert?
20 seconds.
Oh boy.
Seconds to impact. Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations. It's a mess.
dodged that destroyer, and we got another one coming in. Okay. That torpedo was a dud. Nope, it's right there. It's tracking. Come on, you slow torpedo. Get up there. Get this dude. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Like and subscribe, baby. Okay, situation on the boat is we have dropped this destroyer. He has evacuated. Still is evacuating. And we have multiple. Another destroyer we got here just a second ago. He's currently evacuating.
Set a course to these coordinates.
And
Flood 2-2.
let's try to drop this cargo ship real quick.
Performed flawlessly. Well done.
2-2 flooded. Message received.
Funnel smoke. Bearing 65 degrees.
And fire.
Message received.
Now we're gonna try to hug. We're gonna try to hug this ship here.
30 seconds till impact.
Gonna try to hug the carcass of this destroyer because he is circling on us, dropping depth charges. This will afford us a little cover, hugging thine enemy ships, baby. And if you guys don't mind, man, if you could thumb the stream up for me, man, I'd really appreciate that, y'all.
Tube 2 loaded.
Appreciate you out there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. So here we are. Look at this beast. That's the Empire Stronghold. Okay. Okay, he's got some deck guns there.
Captain, we have reached our target.
Oh, there it goes. She's going under.
Report set.
Nice. Look at this. Look at this scene, boys. Look at this scene. This is incredible. This one seems to be priority to me. Let's get on this destroyer.
Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in 2 maintained.
This is a T5.
Tube 3 flooded. 40 seconds till impact.
It is tracking, tracking, tracking. Boom, baby. Have a seat. Have a seat. Town class destroyer. You know, interestingly, that torpedo did almost no damage.
Full astern. Flood 2-2.
Tube 2 flooded. Tube 3 loaded.
Fire.
Catch. Stop.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Let's watch it.
Their torpedo has
Here it
covered
comes.
half the distance.
Oh, that one did some damage. That one did some damage, boys. She is going down. So you see how you got that white smoke coming off of the front of the ship? That's called the destroyer's mustache. He's showing you his mustache. That means the destroyer is bearing straight down on your submarine and you're about to die.
Change course.
We got this guy crossing right over us. He's trying to cross our T. I'm gonna throw full reverse and try to scoot right back here to his port side. Let's see if we can slip on out.
Tube 2 loaded.
Report set.
Stop.
Corvette, 350
Beautiful.
degrees.
E. Unlock. M. Booyah. Booyah. Booyah.
Torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo into 2, maintain.
We're gonna go one forward speed. We're gonna speed up our torpedo calculation. Torpedo. T5 torpedo is a propeller seeker. Let's go ahead and use the T3. Never mind, that is a bad idea.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire.
And I fired the torpedo, the propeller seeking torpedo, and do you see how it immediately altered course and went for the adjacent destroyer?
Tube 3 loaded.
Oh, he just hit his gas. Do you see that? He tried to steam on out of there. And it does like no damage to him. Ow.
Half ahead.
Captain.
Okay, here we go.
Start target. Torpedo in tube 3, maintain.
And we are gonna fire this soon.
Fire.
Let's see if we can get this.
40 seconds till impact.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
It's a mess.
Ah. So close. It's like it went right under him.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Okay, we got some lifeboats here. So we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships. We've clapped their cheeks. I would really like to get an 8th. I'm not gonna lie.
Tube 3
We came out here with 14 torpedoes,
funnel smoke.
and I think we only have the one left, so
Report set.
this is a T3.
Change course.
Okay. We're gonna change target. We're gonna grab this still target.
Torpedo course.
Sweden.
Calculate
Pretty sure that's the
torpedo
Swedish flag. Swedish flag. You're gonna have to die, my friend. I do apologize. Do apologize.
30 degrees. 30 seconds. Funnel smoke.
You can see the swimmer right there in the water. You see that swimmer, boys?
20 seconds.
Here it comes.
Seconds to impact.
And here it comes. Here it comes. That's good damage. Good damage. It's on fire. Anytime you see the deck catch on fire like that, that typically means it's an irrecoverable, typically irrecoverable damage. Not always. Okay. Okay.
Change course.
Message received. Who evacuates the ship? Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Okay.
Report sent.
Okay, so right here, I think what I want to do is sync and go radio silent, I think is what I want to do.
Report sent.
Dive to 10 meters. Dive to 65 meters. Incoming transmission.
Current depth, 65 meters.
You know, one thing I've never tried
Close all hatches. Silent running.
is I've never went down to the seafloor
Dive to 70 meters.
to try to find a sunken target. I've never done that before, so now I'm kind of curious. If you know what I'm saying?
70 meters.
If you go all the way down, so we're still actively diving.
Dive to 180 meters.
105 meters.
I think we are on the seafloor. Yes, we are.
It won't be easy. Leave some room. Let's stay calm.
Now, if I change course straight north and we go extremely slowly,
110 meters. Dive to 105 meters.
We're gonna come up just a couple of feet off the seafloor. Okay. Here we are. We're just cruising. We're just cruising along the seafloor, boys.
Dive to 90 meters.
Depth 90 meters.
Let me know if you see that sunken ship that we just took out. That's hard to see, but that's pretty. Oh no. Okay. Full
All
stop.
engines stop.
85 meters.
Full stop. Doctor. Okay.
Current depth 8
Doctor, save this man, please. That's the Capitan. The Capitan just passed out from exhaustion. Okay, here we go, here we go.
85 meters.
That is where we're at, boys. That is where we are at. Here is Liverpool right here. So for perspective, we got Belfast and Liverpool. We're basically smack dab in between Belfast and Liverpool. So I knew that like the Republic of Northern Ireland was a British colony / territory. I did know that, part of the United Kingdom, but I didn't realize that that was centered around the port of Belfast. So you learn something every day. We got Vichy, France. Okay.
At last, a few hours break.
Yes, sir. Bow torpedo tubes repaired.
Regular lights. Blue lights. Regular lights. Time for a break.
At last, a few hours break. I'm ready for your orders.
What is up with this guy? Craig. You might be dying. Okay, we are gonna go up periscope depth real quick and just have a look.
I could use some help over here. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
60 meters.
Current depth 40 meters.
Captain, periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Funnel smoke. Large group bearing 190 degrees. Funnel
Okay,
smoke
let's
bearing
see.
180 degrees. Corvette 175 degrees. Convoy in sight bearing 100 degrees.
Okay,
Change course.
so here is that wreckage. So if I electric motor forward 1.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Funnel smoke bearing 315 degrees.
So this is experimentation time, boys.
310 degrees.
Stop.
Corvette
And now we want to go all the way down to the floor.
90 meters.
So we are on the seafloor, and we are right next to the wreck. And look, I do see something there in front of us. Do you see this right here? There's something there. I suspect that is going to be the sunken ship that we
Dead
just
slow ahead.
destroyed. It's going to come up just a couple of feet. And let's motor ahead, motor ahead.
Change course.
Change course. No, change course this way. There we go. You guys see? Oh, oh! Stop. Look at this. Reverse, reverse.
Dead slow astern.
We have officially struck the Titanic at the at the bottom of the sea, boys. So apologies, but there is the enemy ship that we just parked on. How cool is that? And we found him in 80 meters of water. How you doing? Keep it moving. Man, I can't like get better light or anything here. Okay. Okay. What to do, what to do. I'm trying to figure this out. Where am I supposed to go now? That is really interesting though.
Periscope depth.
Current depth 80 meters.
Okay, stop.
60 meters.
And pause. And let's go
Dead slow
forward.
ahead.
And here.
85 meters. 40 meters.
And stop.
60 meters.
Pause. This is a Swedish ship that we just sunk. It was called the Thrum or the Froom. Yeah, the Froom. Look at this hog. Look at this hog on the bottom of Davy Jones' locker. He was probably carrying a bunch of oil for the Allies to attack my beloved Germany. For Deutschland!
Periscope depth.
Alright, and we are going up top, boys and girls. We're going up top.
45 meters.
25 meters.
Oh, what have we
Periscope
here?
deck. Ready for surface observation.
What have we here?
Funnel smoke. Large group bearing.
Got us a
300
lifeboat.
degrees. Sinking wreck. 95 degrees. Funnel smoke. Bearing. 175 degrees. Corvette. 185 degrees. Convoy in sight. Bearing. 80 degrees.
So oftentimes you can take a look at these sailors' hats and you can identify which lifeboat will have the Capitan and which one will have like the first mate. Just trying to get an angle so I can see. So this guy does have a beanie hat on instead of a sailor's cap like the rest of these guys.
Below the tanks.
Whoops.
5 meters.
I'm gonna head this way.
Dead slow ahead.
And everybody just heard that. Alright.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Time to test our mettle.
Funnel smoke.
OMG.
Bearing. 50 degrees.
Who gave the command to rise to the surface? Who gave the command to rise to the surface, boys? We are actively getting shelled. Somebody took a hit. Another hit. I'm just gonna fast forward this. Okay, so now we are back under the surface. Okay.
Okay, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Okay. Looking for damage. Looking for damage. goes. Okay. This is Barbaric Eric. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. We're playing Uboat, and this is a campaign that I've started a long time ago. This particular save is called What in God's Hell? Look at that. How badass is that? Look at those screws turning. So we got this guy. Okay, so we got a big destroyer here, smaller destroyer in pursuit.
Set a course to these coordinates.
And I think what we're gonna do is drop us a save. And we're gonna just new game. Western approaches. Sure. Call it sure. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're now gonna surface and we're gonna die real quick. Why? Because I want to do some damage control. Let's see what happens. Oh no. They see us. Oh no, boys. Ah. Oh, we just got crushed. You see that? That's so cool. That destroyer just absolutely blasted us. Let's see what happens when this depth charge explodes on us. There it goes. And we're going under.
What are your orders, Captain?
Except... Okay, Captain died. Hitler Jr., we need you to turn the pump on, my boy. Okay, we're gonna crash dive. Crash dive. Okay.
Dive to 20 meters.
So we got the pump on. Godspeed, soldiers. Godspeed, soldiers. This just turned into a damage control video. Let's see if we can try to save our boat here. We are about to settle on the sea floor here in, I don't know, 20 meters or so. We are actively falling down. Junior fixed that hole. Junior, I now need you to fix this hole. Torpedo loading hatch. Seats, I need you to repair. Doctor, you're letting every man die. Why? I'm curious. We're out of first aid kits, I do believe. Let's check. Power distribution. He's almost done with this repair. As soon as he's done, we need to have Junior fix the electricals. We do have the pump on. We do have the pump on. Our buoyancy is actively decreasing. These men are all about to... They're already dead. They're already dead. Seats. He's half done with this bow torpedo repair. We need to get this electrical panel fixed. If we can't get this electrical panel fixed, we are fucked. Okay, so he is now working on the panel. Ship key.
Damage report.
Come on, seats. I need you to handle that business there, seats. Bachman, Bush Bomb trying to save Reinecke, that's good. We almost got this electrical distribution panel repaired. That should bring the lights back on, so hopefully we'll be able to see what's happening here. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's take a pause. Let's take a pause and assess the damage. Oh boy, here we go. There's an active leak here. Torpedo hatch, repair. Then we also want to order all open, everything open, open all bulkheads. There we go. So opening all these bulkheads is gonna kill some of us, but it's also gonna potentially save some of us too. We have depth charges going off right above us. I don't know if you guys hear that. We're gonna speed up, speed up, speed up, get these repairs done. Okay, I need to get Junior over here to the cabinet.
Hulls are damaged.
Come on, lad, get over here, get a fresh rebreather on you.
Skipper.
Okay. Doc, you have one already. Getting pounded. Oh boy, they just took out the electrical. Let's close all bulkheads. Everybody is dead. Everybody's dead except for seats. So funny. So let's close our bulkheads. Fast forward. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead but seats. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. What happened is we killed 8 ships, we ran out of torpedoes, and And then we're like, you know what, let's just go get sunk real quick so we can practice some damage control. We dropped a save, we surfaced our boat in the middle of 30 ships and then just until we sunk, baby. And then we started patching everything up on our way to the sea floor. And then we got there and we stopped all the leaks and we started pumping the water out. And literally as soon as we started getting everything under control, they depth charged us into fucking oblivion, boys. So here we are. And you know, I'm not hopeful that we're gonna make it out of here alive. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is an impossibility. Yes, get that breathing apparatus now, Seats. You're gonna die, son. Come on, Seats. Don't drown. Put that fucking thing on. Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy. Okay. Where's the active leak? Where's the active leak? Active leak, where are you? So everything is broken. Active leak. Active leak right here. So if I can stop that one leak, there's a chance that we could just be pumping out water with one guy. I guess my question would be, can one engineer drive a U-boat by himself? Because I'm not sure. Let me know in chat. Can one engineer drive the boat if we were to get it pumped out? I don't know. But we are fully prepared to find out. We will see this through. Hey, look, our buoyancy. Look at our buoyancy right over here. It is actively increasing. Listen, listen, listen. Here comes another ship over the top. He's gonna drop. We're starting to float. We're starting to float. We're starting to float. And we just sunk back down. Yeah, we just sunk back down. Okay. Engine, diesel compressor, electrical compressor. So electrical engine's out. How's my diesel? Diesel engine is also out. Fuck. Okay, so I have my one sailor still alive. Seats. Yes, there's currently one survivor on this boat, and you're looking at him. He's repairing the depth steering valving for the ballast tanks. That's what he's working on right now. Thanks for tuning into the stream, YouTube. If you don't mind, hit me up in chat, man. Let me know you were here. And yeah, otherwise, you were never here, man. Holler at me in chat. Thanks for tuning in. Thumb up the video for me too, man. I would appreciate that. But we're gonna get these valves repaired. As soon as the valves are repaired, the next priority will be restoring electricity to the rear of the ship, the stern. And once we restore electrical from panel number 2 for the rear end of the ship, what we're going to do is focus on electric engines and then diesel engines. All while we're doing that, we are actively pumping water out, so we're going to have to keep an eye.
All engines stop.
We're going to have to keep an eye on our battery level. Current battery level is 88%. Okay, so seats.
Valves repaired.
Nice job, seats. Now what's he working on? Snorkel mast hidden. What is this? Depth steer station. Power distribution board next. seats? No.
Yes, sir.
Repair the fucking electricals, bro. We don't give an actual shit about that bulkhead. Buoyancy is minus 110% and increasing. I don't know how you're minus 100% more than, but here we are. Do you see the ship doing this? It's the water shifting. He opened the door, flooded a bunch of water this way, and the ship goes, starts teetering. It's so badass. This game is super legit, man. Okay, so we got the electrical distribution done. Next is going to be the electric engine.
Will do, Captain.
Keep an eye on his rebreather level. He is head underwater. Shepke, I don't know why Shepke isn't dying. That's kind of curious. Valves in the control room. I thought I already repaired the valves in the control room. We're gonna fast forward, fast forward. We got that hatch must be closed. Oof, we are rolling. We are actively rolling on the sea floor. So this is just some damage control on Uboat, Submarine Simulator, World War II, and this is, I think... Oh, are we going up? Nope, 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 we're not. Not quite. We're still on the floor. We had 27 sailors on this boat, y'all, and right now we have one survivor. His name is Rudolf Ulrich Seitz. Ulrich Seitz is currently underwater repairing the electric motors. As soon as our electrics are good,
Dive to 85 meters.
we can't operate
All engines stop.
underwater. Sorry, my bad. My bad. So this whole boat is flooded. So if I were to open, I need to open that door right here. See what happens once I get over here. Does it flood the whole boat? Beyond recoverability? Bulkhead. Fuck. I'm out of replacement parts. Where's the workshop? Workshop. Cannot be used underwater. Oh, look at all these unexploded depth charges. Look at all these. I'm sure those exist on both sides of the boat, not just the one. Okay. Water level currently is 60.8 cubic meters of water. Checking to see if it's decreasing. It doesn't look like it is. Battery power 84%. 84%, boys.
What are your orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Will do.
I guess this is the only way to equalize this boat. Just keep going back and forth here.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Okay. salvage replacement parts. There we go. Now he's got his chin above water so he can sit there and work with his hands under the water, I guess. I don't know, man. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Time to test our metal legs.
I hear a propeller coming over. I hear a propeller coming over. You guys hear that? Buoyancy is improving. We are now only minus 100. So Seats is over here. He's making us some spare parts. We have spare parts here. Flood some of this water back to the control room. Should help it pump out faster. No, I don't want you to repair that.
It won't be easy, but we've survived worse. Let's stay.
Oh! Ah! Boys, we're already dead. Quit blowing us up. To flood some of this water back to the control room here so this boat will start pumping out. Is now 90%. Let's take a look at these valves. Can we repair these valves, my dude? And do it quietly. All ballast tanks are flooded. Do you see that? So once these valves are repaired, I'm going to blast the ballast tanks with air. We do have compressed air store. Just balance below, bow and stern tanks decollage. Below all. So we're going to see our buoyancy increase right here. I don't know that we're going to start floating. I highly doubt it. I think there's too much water. Blowing tanks right now. Valves are not working. Please do not bomb us. Compressed air reserves are at 9%, boys. electrical compressor, where are you? Fix you now. So once we get the air compressor online, we'll get that bitch up and running. Then we're gonna run that electrical compressor. We'll fill up our air reserves.
Electric compressor repaired.
Turn on. That's gonna be loud. It's okay though. Now we want to flood. Okay. So far so good. This boat is still potentially recoverable. And we should be operating on the electric motor right now. Seats is trying to fix his electric motor. As soon as he does, we can try to give it a little thrust. I don't know if it'll help.
Damage report. I'm ready for your orders. You know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these hunters.
Ran out of spare parts again, trying to fix this electric motor. That's alright. Bilges are 12 meters of water.
Stay sharp. Don't panic. We'll handle this.
Our buoyancy is now at minus 70%, so we are getting close. We're getting close. Almost floatable. Not like right there. It's still going to be 10-15 minutes, I would imagine. But we are trending in the right direction. As long as these propellers that I hear around us don't actively start depth charging us again, and we take on more and more damage, I think we're going to be okay. Cubic meters of water in this rear electric engine compartment.
Stay sharp. Don't panic. We'll handle this.
Thanks, seats. Appreciate you, big dog. Good, do you guys hear the depth charges exploding? Just hope they don't lock it in on us. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting really close, boys.
Yes, sir.
hoping for the best here. Hoping for the best. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's Capitan Barbaric Eric here. We are trying to save this boat.
It won't be easy, but we've survived worse. Let's
Have we? Seats, we've survived worse than this. I don't know that we have, Seats. If I'm being honest with you, boy, you're the only one alive. You're the only one alive here, Seats. Honestly, I don't even know if you can drive this boat by yourself. We're trying to find out. It's coming up from behind. Double screw. Here comes the charges. Pucker factor 10. Electric engines are repaired, boys. No, I don't need that diesel compressor, Seats.
Skipper.
I need the diesel motor.
Half ahead. Dive to 75 meters.
Are we not getting any thrust? Nope, we're not getting any
All engines
thrust.
stop.
Okay. So we turn the engines off. We did just rock.
Half ahead.
Okay, let's give it some thrust. Check the screws. Are the screws turning? The screws are not turning. I know why.
Engines repaired.
The screws are not turning because the electric engine is underwater. That's why. This is gonna take a while. Let's see here. Unflood this electric motor, my boy. Unflood the the electric motor. Cannot be used underwater. So as soon as we clear that flag and we get the electric motors unsubmerged, we'll be able to fire those motors and we'll try to scoot and get out of the line of fire because they're just circling over the top of us. They know our position. They're depth charging the hell out of us. Oh no. I just canceled his water moving. This is a hard-working man. He wears a steel hard hat. I can ride, rope, hammer, and paint. Let's go. I wish there was a doctor, man. If we could have saved Shepke, we'd have 2 engineers. Okay, water level 18.2, 17.7, 8, 9. Still underwater. Our boat buoyancy is now minus 50% and improving. If we're looking for a silver lining here, boys and girls, I haven't heard any enemy ship screws turning above us for a couple minutes. That's good. That's good. Engine is still underwater. Okay. Our diesel engine is disabled. Batteries are getting a little low, 55%, and boat buoyancy is minus 40% now, so we are doing the Lord's work, boys and girls. Okay, all ballast tanks are empty now. This thing's gonna start rising soon. Seats over here making us some more spare parts, boys. Cannot be used under the water. Okay, so we still got more water to get out. Seats. Let's check the bilges. Empty thine bilge, sir. Good sir. So as soon as we're quickly going to reach a buoyancy equalization point with the outside water atmospheric pressure. I don't know if that's correct, but I hope you know what I mean. But what's going to happen is, because we're actively pumping water out, but we're heavier than the water, we're actively pumping water out, it's eventually going to start floating very slowly. So what we need to do is be careful that when it does start to float very slowly, that we don't pop straight to the surface, because there's still 30 ships above us. They're all up there waiting. So that's kind of the situation. Now we send him over here. We send him over here.
Yes, sir.
And all we are doing is trying to flood the water over into the control room. Just by opening these doors, just for a quick moment, we are able to transfer a lot of that water through the hatch and into the control room where the pump is, and it pumps more efficiently. So just, I have it on keep bulkheads, close all hatches. We want to open all hatches. So this is actively draining relatively quickly too. So we're gonna let him repair that bulkhead.
Damage report.
And he's gonna sit here and just run through all of our spare parts. That's okay. We'll let him. We do have a bunch of other scrap metal that we can make some more spare parts. Running low on spare parts.
Damage report. Of course, Captain. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Will do, Captain.
Battery capacity 47%, boys and girls. Look at this. Is our electric motor out of the water yet? It's close. It is close. Damn it, come on. So it's 10.9, 11, 11.1, 11.2. 11.5, 11.6 meters of water. 7, 8. So this is flooding faster back in here than it could otherwise.
I'm ready for your orders. I'm ready for your orders. Will do, Captain.
We're hoping for the best. We are here pumping out water, and we're hoping for the best, boys. We'll see what happens. It would be nice if we could get this bulkhead repaired, because then we could compartmentalize the water in the back here, seal it off, and isolate our motors, get it unsubmerged. Then we can start driving. Our batteries are getting low. We are at 45%.
Bulkhead repaired.
Hey, baby.
Stern torpedo pumps repaired.
It's running out of parts. Somebody's above us. Somebody's above us, I just heard it. Damn it. Okay. Where are you taking him? Alright.
What are your orders, Captain?
So, can this engineer drive the boat is the big question. We know he can fix the boat. Can he drive the boat? We're not sure. But we need to get this boat off the floor ASAP. I think we could, right now, get the boat up. I think.
I'm ready for your orders.
What is he working on? Is that the torpedo tube? No. What is he repairing? Repairing the torpedo tubes. Okay. And what's going on up here? Attaches watertight at up to 16 atmospheres of fluid pressure. Okay. Our motor still is not out of the water. Okay, so we do need to start bailing soon. Seats, what are you working on, bro?
Close all hatches.
Here, control, transfer, yes, there we go. Let's try this again. Control room, transfer, yes. There we go. One more time. Transfer, yes. Thank you, seats. Thank you, seats. Okay. Monitoring the situation. We're minus 10% buoyancy, minus 10%. Okay. Battery at 37% capacity. It's going to be time to have to shit or get off the pot really soon, boys.
Captain?
Thinking. So, as a process of what we're going to do going forward, I think we need to engage electrical motors, start driving the boat forward, and we'll use the depth steering station to get our lift instead of boat buoyancy, the ballast tanks. Because I've already got the ballast tanks blown, they're blown with air. So if I was going to float, I would have already floated. 7.8 meters of water here. Check bilge. Transfer, yes. positive note, we have not heard any enemy screws lately. Ooh. Okay, we can now drive.
Half ahead. Radio repair. Periscope down.
This poor man. This poor man. He's like, hey man, I don't know
Target position reached.
what's going on, but we're trying to get there, alright? If you could come up, that would be
Periscope down.
a beautiful thing, man. The boat is moving, boys and girls. The boat. The boat is moving. Depth steer station. Improved depth keeping. Switch to manual steering. Open the windows. Doing details. Switch current target.
Dive to.
Is there any way I can just like tell them to take us up? Can ya?
Dive to 125 meters.
Can you bring us up?
70 meters.
No, you cannot.
40 meters. Dive to 35 meters. Periscope down.
Stop. So, thinking. The batteries are dying. The air quality is getting low. If the batteries die, I'm toast. And I'm currently running the electric motor, so I need to stop running the electric motor.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Compressed air reserves low. Making surfacing harder or even impossible. Okay, so turn on the compressor. Compressed air is improving. Battery's at 25% battery now. Danger low. I hear an enemy ship screw above. 24% battery. Turn the compressor off. Battery's danger low. We are at 20%. Compressor is off. Oh, this is intense, boys. Let's save this boat. Come on now. Hey, we're gonna blow all ballast tanks. Did nothing, huh?
Periscope down. Consider it done, sir.
There we are, baby. No. Oh, false alarm. False alarm.
Blow the tanks. I'll take care of it.
Come on, man. We've blown the tanks. Tanks are blowing. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes! There it goes! Hell yeah, baby. Oh my god. Pause. Okay, 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 okay. Decent, 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 decent.
Switch to diesel engines. All engines stop.
Okay. So we need to
Periscope down.
periscope. We're about to start taking shots here, boys. So when I said there's still 30 ships above us, I hope you boys don't think that I was exaggerating, because we just popped to the surface like a cork. Exactly what I said you shouldn't do. And, I mean, we are smack dab between Belfast and Liverpool, right in the middle. And we got 30 ships in the surrounding water.
Switch to electric motors.
I hear shooting. My batteries are not draining.
Dead slow ahead. Set a course to these coordinates.
How come?
Periscope down.
Oh boy. We're about to die. And we're back to the sea floor. Oh my fucking god. Alright, seats, can you do it again, seats? Oh my god. We were so close. We were so close. So what did we accomplish? Well, we successfully raised the submarine off the ground, off the seafloor, with one man. He happened to be an engineer. It's the only one that could raise the submarine, salvage it, and drive it. So we did do that. The problem was once we corked up to the surface. So I was operating the fucking ballast tanks. There's settings on there. You can go deck awash, which is not quite fully up, but it's like halfway out of the water. And that makes you less visible, okay? So I went periscope depth to where you can't see anything above the water except the snorkel and the periscope, and I was not getting enough buoyancy in my ballast tanks to pop me back up to the surface. So I had to go full up. I had to go full surface up, blow all tanks completely, and as soon as I did that, But then what happened, as soon as I hit the surface, we got shot by the 30 ships up there, and they sunk our ass right back down to Davy Jones' locker, boys. And now Seats is running around, she's trying to patch shit again, and it's just what it is.
Report.
Seats, you're dead, homeboy. Seats, you're dead, but I just want you to know that you gave it the old college try, and I appreciate that, alright? Anyway, so this satisfies my curiosity, and I do have a save for this game before we got sunk, and I think I'm going to play that back later on this evening. That'll be fun. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to catch more U-boat content, boys and girls. We will catch you guys later.